There's your guy right there.
Bob Sklar believes the government is following him.
It's as if the government was tracking you, put a GPS on you, monitored everywhere you went, when you went there.
Not just around this small Indiana town, but across the country.
This is where the camera is.
Amid the rows of corn, license plate reader cameras are cropping up, connected to the nationwide Flock safety network.
Did you start to see the police in your rearview mirror more than you would expect?
Only one officer.
How are you?
I would come into town and all of a sudden he would be there, like he was waiting for me. It started to be more than a coincidence. It just happened. It kept happening more and more. I didn't understand why or how he knew. And then that's when I learned about the Flock cameras. Why are you out here patrolling in the county? Huh?
I don't know.
Or did you just come out looking for me?
No.
Is there any reason they would be legitimately tracking you?
Not that I'm aware of.
So how much is the budget going up?
Bob regularly criticizes the North Manchester government and its police officers.
You speak out at town council meetings.
I do.
Whether or not this is appropriate conduct for a town employee.
They've adopted official rules just because of me.
Believing the police are following him,
He follows me out of town. He follows me around town.
he started following them.
You can keep driving. Keep driving, bud.
I'm legally parked. I have seen them on questionable traffic stops and recorded it.
Please exit the emergency incident area, otherwise you will go to jail.
Is it fair to characterize you, to use the legal term of art, that you're the town pain in the ass as far as the local government's concerned?
I'm definitely one of them.
Are you allowed to park there?
Do something about it. Leave me alone. Stop harassing me. Why do you keep harassing me?
I'm just trying to see if this...
Why do you keep harassing me? Leave me alone. Right about a mile outside of town is where this other camera is.
Bob passed by a Flock camera and wondered, is that how the police knew where he was?
Did you file a records request for the audit logs to see if they were tracking you?
Yep.
What happened?
They did have an alert on my vehicle. They didn't say what time period or anything like that, and then refused to identify the officer, claiming officer safety.
He found the answer online.
HaveIBeenFlocked.com. Put in your license plate number and you can see if there are inquiries on your license plate. And for mine, the search count is 63. I put my license plate number in and all these hits came up. That's scary. That is way scary. I was shocked, emotionally distraught when I saw the level of surveillance that data revealed. Minimum number of devices was 11,235, maximum 98,000. Almost 100,000 devices around the country.
When an officer accesses the Flock database, all the external departments searched nationwide keep their own logs of that search. That's how we were able to confirm dozens of searches of Bob's tag. Public records from out-of-state departments show multiple North Manchester officers and Wabash County Sheriff's deputies searched Bob's license plate again and again for at least a year.
Flock requires they put in a reason for each search. What was their reason for searching you?
One reason, my name, just Sklar. You know, a lot of them were just locate, 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 locate.
Locate isn't a crime.
Nope. I have multiple inquiries under your name for my vehicle.
You're gonna have to talk to somebody else about that, don't know.
Yeah. And you don't know what I'm talking
I don't know
about?
what you're talking about.
You don't know what Flock is?
No, I know what Flock is. I don't know what you mean by using it to track you.
Really? He's following my travel history all over the country. That's none of his business.
If Bob did decide to move away from this tiny Indiana town and its 3 Flock cameras, the North Manchester Police Department could still track his movements nationwide because it's connected to more than 6,000 agencies in 49 states with tens of thousands of cameras.
I remember having a conversation with this officer one time, and he said, "So how was your trip to Philly?" And I was like, "How would you know that I was in Philly?" That scares the hell out of me.
Neither the officer nor his chief agreed to interviews or to share their side of the story. It's perfectly legal in Indiana and most states for officers to search the Flock database without suspicion of any crime.
Nationwide, there's a growing pattern of officers misusing license plate readers that are meant to protect the public.
They knowingly use these systems for personal reasons.
But we are tracking more than 70 cases across the country.
Unauthorized use of a flock camera.
The number of officers arrested for misusing these cameras is mounting here.
Officers under investigation, disciplined, fired, or arrested for allegedly misusing Flock.
Officers have used them to stalk or harass exes,
including searches on personal acquaintances and family members.
If they can do that to them, they can do it to anybody, can't they?
Absolutely. And that's the scary part.
Now there's things we can do, and we can, put some new guardrails, parameter, whatever it is. Let's have that debate. But let's not say this technology isn't helpful, because it clearly is.
Flock says its technology is catching bad guys with or without a badge, while the company openly invites new regulations.
And there's some part of it that the city doesn't like. They should just regulate that stuff, outlaw it, make rules about it, change it. And we're happy to oblige by those things.
Nobody in Indiana is releasing their records voluntarily, as far as I know. So the only reason we know about this is because these three departments had metadata showing that he made that search.
That's where HaveIBeenFlock.com gets most of its data. Network audit logs showing external agency searches of a department's cameras. Flock recently changed those logs to withhold the names of police officers and tags searched, saying officers asked for their names to be kept out of public records.
Police officers can track you with no warrant, no reasonable suspicion, no probable cause. But you can't track them tracking you. You can't find out who's tracking you.
That's scary. That's where we have a secret police state now.
Bob Sklar now takes the long way home.
A little out of the way, but it avoids triggering the camera.
Do you feel safer because of Flock in your town?
No, because I've seen the abuse. That doesn't make me feel safe at all. It actually makes me scared.
Bob is trying to put all of this in his rearview mirror, but says he still sees officers behind him.
There's nowhere to hide.